Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to show you how to make these chicken tacos. It's going to be about 5 meals, right? It's going to be fast, maybe 15 minutes of my time. I'm done. That's it. And I've got food for the next day and a half or so. I'm going to show you real quick the basic ingredients. A is going to be you got to have your chicken, right? So I like to get this chicken because it's already boneless, skinless, and it's thin sliced. So all I got to do is just cut it into strips. That's going to save prep time and it's going to save cook time. Check that out. You're going to need some taco seasoning. Doesn't matter what kind you get. I like the chicken season, whatever. I throw that in there. I like to get these Mexican style cheese. You don't like cheese, you don't want cheese, don't use cheese. Use what you want. This is what I get, right? I throw some Ortega, thick and chunky salsa. You get the medium. You can use taco sauce, you can use hot sauce, whatever you want to put on it. Then I'm going to take just a basic head of lettuce. I'm going to chop that up, that'll go on there too. And I'm going to wrap it all up inside of this, my secret ingredient. Mission Carb Balance soft taco shells, right? These tortillas are whole wheat, and they only have 4 net carbs, so check those out. Also, we're going to do long grain rice, or if you're trying to go low glycemic, you can hit it with a sweet potato on the side. So let's flip it around and get cooking. All right guys, so for all y'all that don't already know, whenever we're using a cutting board and we're cooking food, you always cut your vegetables first to make sure you're not transferring bacteria onto your raw foods into your cooked food. So always doing vegetables first. So let's go ahead and just chop this lettuce up real quick. So what I like to do when I'm chopping up, any kind of food, like this, for example, or if I was going to say like onions or peppers for like say sausage sandwiches, I like to always have a little bowl ready to go. That way I can just take everything, transfer it over to the bowl. It's up out the way really quick, and you don't have to worry about it, right? Then we're going to go over to our chicken breasts. So what I like to do, just grab it, and you can see some of this got some fat on it. I'm not going to get super picky about the fat. I'm just going to trim it up real quick, and I'm just going to cut it into some strips. Some of these thicker pieces, let's cut them down a little bit thinner, right? And just take everything, move it to the side. Keep your fat up on one side, all your good stuff on the other side, then you don't get it all mixed together once you get done trimming. So do that real quick and we'll be right back. So just a note guys, whenever you cut the thicker parts of the chicken, if it's a little bit more meaty, what I do is I take the blade and hold it more at an angle and then cut inwards, and then that just helps thin that chicken out so they all cook evenly. You want your chicken slices, those strips to all be about the same thickness, because if they're not, like I said, they're not going to cook even, and then you might end up with some raw chicken or some overdone chicken, and either one of those is not really good. So it's really easy to do. Just practice. All right, y'all. So what I like to do before I even put the chicken into the pan, first thing is first. Take some Pam or some other cooking spray real quick while your pan is preheating. Just give that a good little coat, right? Also, you can do this, a little trick. If your chicken is pretty dry and you want seasoning to stick to it, just take a little Pam and just spray it on the chicken. Real easy, real quick. All right, then what I do is I take one of my taco seasoning packs here. Pull that guy apart. All I like to do is, I like to really open it up flat so I can see what I'm doing, right? And then I'll take my clean hand, which happens to be my right hand, and I just like to mix it around real quick. Try to make it as even as possible, but I like to do the sauce or the seasoning before I put it in the pan. That way it's already coated, cooks even, and you get that flavor into it. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you a little trick that I learned when I was a little bit younger. When I first started having to cook for myself all the time. I love baked potatoes, sweet potatoes, but I never had an oven. So I found out that you could actually microwave these guys and you pretty much get the same effect. So what we do is for every 8 ounces of potato, we do 8 minutes in the microwave. So essentially a minute per ounce. I always just do mine. Some microwaves have a preset, right? For baked potato, you can do that. It'll ask you about the weight. So I just hit baked potato, and then just tell it to go, right? So another thing, guys, is you never want to throw all your chicken in the pan at one time, because if you put all the chicken in there at one time, it's probably not going to cook evenly. The pan's going to get cold too quick, and you know, it's pointless to you. Just you're wasting time. So I do like half and half, and it cooks really quick. While that's cooking, you know, I've got my baked potato going, or my sweet potato going. We've already got our lettuce cut up, right? We've got our seasonings already on the chicken. So we're pretty much ahead of the game. We're ready to go. The only next step is once this chicken finishes cooking and this chicken gets in the pan, we'll start cleaning. That way, when we're finished, we got a little mess to clean up, not a huge mess, right? So we can go and eat our hot, nice, ready to go meal. So there's one done. I get it to stay shut. Take my other one. I'm gonna do the same thing, guys. I'm gonna take my rice, right? Take my rice. I'm gonna take about half a cup of rice, throw it on there. You know, kind of evenly distribute throughout the taco. Now these are the small taco shells, so you could get the larger shells if you wanted to do like a burrito type deal. I like to do like a taco, just fold it up and eat it and let it fall out, make a mess everywhere. It doesn't matter. So do the rice, and then, you know, I'm gonna do a little different this time. I'm gonna take a little bit of my lettuce, put that down first. Yeah, just like that. A little lettuce. And then, wipe my fingers off again. I'm gonna do my cheese. Yeah, just a little cheese, right? And then we'll throw some chicken on there. Yeah, it's so nice, guys. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I'm telling you, that seasoning, that's some good stuff. I'm gonna take a little of my Ortega chunky salsa and just kind of nice and, ooh, yeah, just like that. Look, guys, 2 tacos, done. All right, guys, that was it. You know, simple. It's a piece of cake, right? 15 minutes tops, and that was cook and prep time. So I already ate those tacos. They were delicious, by the way. You guys, if you haven't already decided you're gonna make them, I'm telling you, go to the grocery store tomorrow, get your chicken, and get all the rest of the stuff. I'm gonna put all the groceries you need in the description below. So head to your grocery store, pick everything up, try it out for yourself. You won't be disappointed, I promise. Other than that, guys, that's really it. If you liked what I did today, give me that thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. I'm always open to y'all's opinions. And if you guys want to see me do any other you know, specialty foods or cook anything in particular that you like, you know, or even share a recipe with me, throw it down there in that comment section, and I'll make sure that we get into it. Other than that, guys, that's it for the night. I'm heading out, going to sleep, and I should have this video up by noon at the latest, I hope. We'll see. As always, guys, are you ready to break free from the pack and become your own alpha? Big Frank out.